welcome to Luxe Latitude. On my channel, I talk about investment stories. Investment stories is a life philosophy. Investing as a life philosophy. I speak about investing in yourself or investing in oneself and investing in people or investing in oneself or investing in things. So my channel is about investment stories, telling stories about investment or telling investment stories, investing in self and in things to make your life better. So my channel is a new channel and I've been receiving a lot of questions from my audience. I gathered some of those questions and I would like to answer them today. So today's video is about question and answer. It's about getting to know me. As it's a new channel, I would like us to get to know one another. But first of all, it's easier for you to get to know me. And along the way, I will be able to get to know you. So people have asked me, who are you? So who am I? Who is Luxe Latitude? So Luxe Latitude is somebody who loves adventure, exploration, and luxury. Luxury. Luxury is relative. Don't mistake me for somebody who collects luxury things or luxurious things. For me, luxury is relative, and I will tell you why in a short while. So Luxe Latitude is adventurous, explorer. Actually, my nickname is Dora the Explorer. My best friend nicknamed me Dora the Explorer because she said I look like Dora Explorer. You know who it is? That cartoon character. But I have this exploration nature. So that's who I am. I love knowledge. I'm a very curious person, normally, really curious. And I cannot say that I am a people person. I love people. I have friends, really good friends. But I think I describe myself as more a curious knowledge lover than anything else. So that's me. Now, if I can describe myself or who I am in a different term, in the terms of things, is that I am a professional nurse midwife. I live in Switzerland and I'm studying a PhD in health sciences now. So, as I said, I'm one person who loves knowledge. You can see that I am doing a PhD right now in Switzerland, and so I'm just chasing knowledge. Yeah, chasing knowledge, I can say. And where do I come from? I already said to you that I live in Switzerland. I live in Switzerland, but I'm Kenyan. I come from Kenya, East Africa. I think most of you know Kenya, that East African country which has a lot of runners. I think you know Kenya more related to athletics. So yeah, that's my country. But I live in Switzerland at the moment where I am studying my PhD. So in a nutshell, I am Kenyan. I come from Kenya, Africa. What do I do? What do I do? Actually, what do I do? Do I know what I do? Yes, I already mentioned I am studying a PhD. I'm a professional nurse and midwife, and I'm allowed to work as a nurse in Switzerland. I'm not allowed to work as a midwife in Switzerland, but a nurse in Switzerland. That's a story for another day. But then I am a trained nurse midwife doing a PhD in health sciences now. Some people have asked me, do I have family? Oh, do I have family? Yeah, I do ask myself. I'm in between countries. I'm in between Kenya and Switzerland, and so the question of family becomes very sensitive for me, really sensitive. Yes, I do have a family in Kenya. That's where I was born. I don't have parents. All my parents have passed on, but I do have my sisters in Kenya. I visit regularly and I get to see them at least once in a year. Yes, I have been in Switzerland now for close to 10 years, close to 10 years. Yes, but I always make sure I see my family in Kenya at least once every year. Yeah, whether I have family in Switzerland or not is relative. If you asked me last year, I would have probably given you a different answer than today. And so for today, I can't really say that I have family in Switzerland as of today's circumstances. So I have my family in Kenya. I have my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful daughter here. Sorry, the light went off, so I have to. Oh, sorry guys, the light went off. I had to put it on again. I do have my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful daughter in Switzerland, so that's my family in Switzerland. Oh, so many things are happening to me, guys. So many things are happening to me. It seems the universe is saying something to me. I don't know what it is. Let me try to be real. So I do have my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful daughter in Switzerland. So that's who I call family here in Switzerland. So if you want to know more about my family, I will be soon doing a video about that. So watch this space. What's my profession? Some people have asked me what my profession is, and of course I told you I'm a professional nurse and midwife. I'm allowed to work, and I have worked as a nurse in Switzerland in Swiss hospitals, so I know what it is to be a nurse and what it is or what it means to work as a nurse in Switzerland. And on my other channel, Read the Explorer, you can find some videos where I tell you about working as a nurse in Switzerland. But if you want, I can do such a video also for this channel. So just comment and let me know. So what will I become after my PhD? Of course, after my PhD, I'm left with 1 year and I'll be done. I will become a doctor. A doctor. All my life, I have always wanted to be a doctor, not for anything, but just something I always wanted to be. And by God's grace, I will be Dr. Luxe Latitude by the end of next year. So watch this space. How did I come to Switzerland? So this is a very sensitive question, how I came to Switzerland, and I think I will do a video on its own to explain to you how I came to Switzerland. But a very quick answer is that I came to Switzerland because of love. But as of today is the 19th of December 2025, that love is no more. I'm not here anymore because of love. Anyway, I came to Switzerland because of love. Yeah. Will I go back to Kenya after my PhD? Oh my goodness, so many people ask me this question. So many of my fans have asked me this question. Yeah, will I go back or not? In life, it always depends on what one feels, what's home. My feeling of home is a place where you never want to leave. You know, home is a place where when you are at, you don't have this desire to flee or to leave. Now, if you ask me, is Switzerland my home? Yes, I'm a Swiss citizen, but Switzerland is partly my home. Sometimes I feel like it's home for me, and sometimes I feel it's not home. And these feelings are changing depending on the situation. Sometimes, I live in Switzerland, and I'm a black Kenyan living in Switzerland, and this comes with a lot of challenges: racism, discrimination, and many, many other challenges. And so, whenever I face such challenges, most of the time they don't get through to me, but sometimes they do get through to me, and I ask myself, hey, why the hell am I here? Why is this home for me or not? Um, but so sometimes I feel at home and sometimes not, and I think that's just normal. That's just normal for everybody. Where I feel home is Kenya, but also when I'm in Kenya, there are many things that sometimes make me feel like flee Kenya. So is that really home? So it's also home, but I think now, based on my theory of what home is that home is just a situational feeling. Depending on circumstances, you may feel at home or not. So home is situational and is impermanent. And that's my theory. It doesn't have to be a theory. That's my theory. And so, will I go back to Kenya or will I go back home after my PhD? I don't think that I have big plans of going back to Kenya after my PhD, because I think with a PhD I have really good chances of working here. But I'm more and more thinking about looking for something that can enable me to work both in Kenya and in Switzerland. For example, I'm exploring the idea of starting a company that will offer mobility programs for Swiss students to visit Kenya to do some kind of exchange, mobility exchange at a hospital in Kenya and learn something there. So in this company, I'm just still exploring this idea to open this company to do mobility program for Swiss students. And I intend, from my PhD, I intend to develop a module, like a teaching module about diversity competence or cultural competence, something like diversity sensitive competence, which is a topic of my PhD. I wish to develop such a module which I can teach. I can be able to teach students on mobility programs in Kenya or here in Switzerland. So I'm exploring the idea of being able to be in both places, in Kenya and in Switzerland, but of course it's just an exploratory idea. I don't know where it will lead me, and I don't know if this idea is a good idea or not, but yeah, I'm exploring it, and then we will see next year. Before I finish my PhD, I should be able to concretize this idea. So for today, that's what I prepared for you. Those are the questions that I prepared for you. If you have any questions related to me or my channel, please write in the comments, and I would appreciate. I'll be happy to answer them. I'm hoping my voice will come back, will become less hoarse because I have a flu, and I'll be able to speak loudly, communicate more clearly and loudly for you. For the moment, that's it. Please subscribe to my channel, share, and share and like my video so that YouTube can also share my video to more people. And welcome on board Luxe Latitude, where we talk about investment stories, investing in you and in things. Thank you so much. Don't forget to watch a video on my channel about investing in knowing your life purpose. That's a very interesting video. Please check it out. See you in the next one. Bye bye.